There's gonna be times where you've got to go and do it yourself, and you gotta do it alone. And those are the times that make a difference. Those are the times that count. Those are the times where you have to dig deep yourself to get the job done. And if you can make that happen, you will win.
Everyone will fall. Whether it happens in private or it happens in public is the only difference. The thing is, you got to stop thinking about the fact that you're going to fall. You could fall. If you don't fall, that means you're coasting. You're making sure that you play it so safe that you never get a chance to see how great life can be. There are levels to greatness, and the only way to get there is that you have to be willing to risk it all. What are you betting on? You're betting on you. You throw all the chips in and say, if I don't have anything else to count on, if I don't have a mom, I don't have a dad, I don't have a backing, I don't have a team, if I can bank on me, then I'll never go bankrupt. Because the depths of what's inside of you is greater than anyone can ever estimate.
The greatest risk they take is not taking one, and I use it to this day. Anytime I feel that, I feel nervous, like I feel right now, and I take the risk.
So this is us. This is our lives. If we don't make an effort, if we don't apply force, we don't change. Our lives will just continue as they are.
Dream big and protect those dreams. Not everybody wants to see you win. And the reality is, the bigger your dream, the more they want to shit on it. They're going to be so intimidated because you're going to have to change and become your higher self. You're going to have to become different. You're going to have more commitment. You're going to have to dedicate more time, and that means more time away from them. Better set big dreams. You better set big goals, and you better work like a fucking monster to chase those big dreams down and achieve them. Otherwise, you will have a lifetime of regret.
Socrates, he said, an unexamined life is a life not worth living. Examining your own life is self-education. No one can show you these things but yourself. No one can make you realize what you've been chasing but yourself. Who better to convince you than you? If you never examine these beliefs that have been handed down to you from when you were a child, you will just keep chasing them and keep acting in accordance with those beliefs.
You know, there are people that would kill to be in your position. Sure, you might not be exactly where you want to be. You might want to be in better shape. You might want to make more money. But there are people that literally can't get out of bed. People confined to the reality that you so willingly choose. They don't get a choice. They don't get a say. Even if they wanted to accomplish the very same thing that you claim you want to accomplish, they can't. And while someone out there is looking at you, thinking they have everything. They can run, they can jump, they can work, they can accomplish, they can do whatever they want to do. Why aren't they choosing to do that? If only I could do that. All of the things that you need to do to move the needle in your life should not be a burden to you. They should be a celebration of your capabilities. Because even though you may not feel like doing them, at least you can do them.
You see, you can't take people to wherever you aren't willing to go. You gotta be willing to get up off the ground. You gotta be willing to break the mold. You gotta be willing to stop the coasting. Because the coast is clear for someone to grab the reins of greatness. It might as well be you. You gotta believe that somehow, no matter what I've gone through, it's making me stronger. It may hurt for the moment, but it makes you stronger. You get back on the bike and you'll find that you can assail, you can surpass, you can accelerate, you can get past the things that happened in your past, because it takes something to make you something. But that takes a willingness to go through a fall and realize that every fall must give way to a summer. Your season is coming. Don't throw it away because you experienced a cold winter.
Spent so much of my life terrified what I was going to become and whether I was going to be right here, right now. God, how much time did I waste afraid I wasn't going to be right here, right now? If I could change, the only thing I'd change about my whole life would be fearing less that I wouldn't get right here, the place that I was going anyway. I wouldn't change all the mistakes and mishaps, I needed those, but all the constant worry that I wasn't going to make it, that took me out of enjoying the moment. It took me out of enjoying these experiences, smiling or eating my lunch or doing whatever I was doing. Know your mission, have faith you're going to get there. Wherever you go, it's going to be all right. Just find ways to get out of your head.
To be honest, this shit made me more depressed than motivated.
None of us ever get through this life without heartache, without turmoil.
As you're going towards your dream, as you're going towards your goal, there are going to be so many people that come up against you, so many obstacles, so many trials, so many tribulations.
Life is going to hit you with a certain level of opposition, and it's going to test your will, and it's going to test your heart. And life is going to say to you, you said you wanted it, now let's see how bad you really want it.
The reason why you stop and start, and you stop and you start, and you stop and you start, is because the goal is not meaningful enough. There's something about the goal that if you quit, it's not going to hurt nobody. If you quit, it's not going to change nothing. If you quit, it's not that deep.
You gotta know why you're out here, because you're gonna get your butt kicked. But you gotta know why you're there, because your reasons, when life drops you to your knees, your reasons will help you get back up. Why you here, Les? Because I want to make Mama proud of me. Why you here, Les? You still want this dream? We kicking your butt. I know, but I promise I'm gonna get this house for her. I promise my kids I'm gonna do for them. I'm gonna give them a better life. I want to leave them a legacy. I'm not gonna give up. Go back, fool, go back. No, I'm not going back. And you got to do like that. You'll cry, you're going to feel lonely, and I encourage you to pray. Pray. You got to pray. You hear me? You got to pray.
There's some things in life that all you got to do is outlast. You just got to learn the secret of how can I survive these next couple rounds. No matter what you might be going through, don't quit. No matter what you're going through, don't quit. The secret is in not giving up. No matter how impossible your situation may seem, stay on course. I guarantee you cannot pass it if you quit. I guarantee you're gonna fail, but you don't know what's gonna happen if you keep going.
You will win if you don't quit. You got to have stamina. You got to have staying power. You got to know your vitamin.
Logical, practical thinking says you can't do it today. But if you want to produce unreasonable results in your life, you've got to be an unreasonable person. You've got to be an uncommon person.
And then once we hit that wall, we don't quit, we don't give up. We push a switch called will, and we start using our willpower. Yes, we tired. Yes, we're hungry. Yes, the mind is saying give up. Yes, it's saying quit. But we cannot quit because we realize we have not reached the goal yet. This is not what I dreamed about. This is not what I said I was going to do. This is what I talked about. This is not what it looks like. I got to squeeze. If you're going to be successful in this game, you got to have a dog within you. You got to know it's a dog fight, and you got to go get that fight. Life ain't gonna be easy. Ain't nobody gonna hand you nothing. You're not ready to give 120 in every single area. If you're ready to quit, you ready to give up, you ready to give in. You ready to tell me what's not working, who doing this, what's wrong. If you're not ready to get up every day and start all over again like nothing happened yesterday. Why me, God? Why not her? We both adults. Because I can count on you. This is what you do. You are built for this. You just think you don't go through nothing, you go straight to the top? Patiently endure. Your problem is you don't know how to patiently endure. You want the reward that comes with being patient, but you ain't patient. Delay don't mean deny. Delay just means you're gonna have to wait a minute. When the unsuccessful are in delay, they get nervous, they get worried, they give up, they quit, they stop, they surrender, because they don't see what they think they should see. But when the successful are in delay, we work while we wait. We grind in between time. We don't give up. We don't surrender. We don't quit. We see differently. Our perspective is different. And because our perspective is different, our outcomes are different. Our rewards are different.
You must have patience and engage in consistent action. You've got to keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop running toward your dream.
I outlasted the pain. I kept telling myself, one day you'll be a homeowner. I told myself that this might be your current circumstances, but this will not be how the story ends. All you have to do is to survive today. Survive today. There's some things in life you don't need no degree for, you don't need no money for, you don't need no support for. There's some things in life you just gonna get through when you tell yourself, I'm gonna get through this. You just gotta outlast some stuff. And I just made up in my mind, look, I might not have been stronger, I might not have been smarter, I might not have been brighter, but I made up in my mind, I'm gonna get through this.
I don't see failure. I think it's my first, second, third attempt.
Struggle is a part of it. After pain is the reward. So get through it, because the pain separates the weak from the strong.
When life knocks your butt down, I need you to get back up, and I need you to go heavy on it. When you feel pain, I need you to get back up, and I need you to go heavy on it. When you feel uncertainty, I need you to get back up, and I need you to go heavy on it. If you ain't cut right, when it hits you, everything that you work for and everything you've accomplished, you can lose it in one moment.
And for some of you, you stop dreaming. You dream for a week and you stop because things around you don't look good. You dream for a month, and when you get hit in the mouth, you quit and you give up. You dream for a while, and when people tell you crazy, and when people tell you stupid, and when people tell you can never get done, you stop dreaming and you go back to knowledge. And I dare you to use your imagination. I dare you when you broke to use your imagination. I dare you when you're rich to use your imagination. I dare you under every single circumstance. Keep dreaming. Keep looking at your dream. Keep focusing on your dream. Keep going after the dream, because that's where true success is.
Download this video and audio by becoming a member at benlionelscott.com. Plus, get early access to all new content and hundreds of exclusive videos.
Guys, today we're going to begin another dumbbell 7-day routine. So this workout is going to have 6 videos. It's a push, pull, legs, heavyweight routine using a bench and no bench. So if you have a bench, you can do this workout. If you have no bench, you can still do this workout right here. So this workout is geared towards building muscle mass more than anything else. You can also lose fat by doing workouts like this, because it involves a lot of compound movements which use a lot of energy and in turn burns a lot of fat. So it's great for fat loss as well as muscle building, but more geared towards mass building, which is my traditional style of training as a hard gainer. We're gonna try to keep these workouts to about 45 minutes to 1 hour in length. So depending on the kind of workouts, I can't tell you exactly how it's going to be because these aren't exactly as timed as, say, a round-based workout. These are set-based workouts, progressive overload. So we're going to be increasing the weights according to different sets. So you're going to need a range of dumbbells for this. If you don't have a range of dumbbells, you can always just go ahead and use a single dumbbell or try out one of my other workout programs where I have used a single dumbbell. This is day one right here, push day. So go ahead and have some fun with it. If you decide to do this workout and share it on your social media platforms like Instagram, go ahead and use the hashtag #TrainWithMidas. And if I see it, I'll reshare it. But that's all I've got for you guys. If you have any questions about this program or any of my programs, make sure to ask down in the comments section. Let's get right to work. Get your warm-up in as always. Let's get this party started, y'all.
Go a little higher. Some feelings never die. I know that's good. Shortcut home. I'll try to go a little bit higher, but I don't think I can do it. No easy. No easy way out. There's no shortcut. Easy way out. No easy way out. There's no shortcut home. I'll listen to this shit again. vision. Cloud your mind. Never retreat from who you are.
on, you guys? Today is day 2 of our push-pull legs heavyweight routine. I don't know if you guys have already seen day 1, which was push day. I'm going to remind you guys it's a dumbbell only program with a bench or without a bench. So there's 2 variations. What's going on, you guys?
Yeah, I just got done actually. Just got done. Finished it. Bro. The truth. But you can't hear me on this. Hello, can you hear me? I need to change microphone or you can't fucking hear me. Let's get my vitamins, you know? Yes, it's a lot of fucking shit. But I need them. I need it. I don't actually think I need it. I think it's actually a waste of money. Or whatever, man. Some multivitamin. Some spirulina chlorella bullshit. Whatever the fuck that is. Some motherfucking ass vitamin B complex. Some ashwagandha, I heard that keeps your dick longer, how do you say? It helps you with your dick in some way or one way or another. I don't use my dick, so I can't say, but yeah, that's what I read. Some mushroom bullshit. Some zinc. I can't read the chat, by the way, at the moment. Some whatever the fuck this is. I need to get my second phone so I can actually read chat. Hyaluron, that sounds like some Zelda bullshit, bro. Collagen. Some Zelda bullshit with collagen. Magnesium. We are done soon. We are done soon. It's not that much. Some omega-3. Of course. Some vitamin C, of course. And last but not least, D3K2, whatever the fuck. And some vitamin D3 drops. It sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but whatever, man. Whatever, man. Drugstore. Fuck dude. I want to get this down before I shower and eat, because otherwise I will not be able to eat. That's a crazy camera angle, bro. Deception. Ah! Oh, you broke all the rules. Give me some ass. Sometimes it's so hard to swallow them. It's just too much. I need to cut down. I need to cut down. Maybe one day. I wish one of those would be Adderall or some shit. I wish. The arguments. Change right now. All your friends are the argument. How do I shower? Do I take you guys with me into the shower? I'm kinda scared to leak my tiny ass dick. Change right now. Change right now. I don't even know if I have connection. I need to try, like, I wanna do like a 24/7 stream and I need to try a few things, like. Let me get my second phone. It should be fine. Will I get banned for this? No shot, right? Maybe a little bit higher. I don't wanna, you know. It's time in the long. Time in a long time. Time in the long. I wanna play some music.
I sat down with a gun to my head. You told me not to move with a gun to my head. I sat down with a gun to my head. You told me not to move.
That's probably the music. Yeah, I know. I need to play something that's not DMCA so I don't get banned on YouTube and Twitter. Or I just end the YouTube and Twitter stream. I guess there's no one watching anyway. Let me see. I guess there's no one watching anyway. What the fuck? I'm just gonna end those two. Fuck it.